morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Will Richards.
I'm Sarah Tupper.
As you can see, we're here for another episode of the Chelmsford podcast at County Hotel.
Yes, we are on Rainsford Road in Chelmsford at the Independent Hotel, serving incredible food that we're going to get to try as well.
Yes, one of those things being an award-winning afternoon tea. Let's get into it.
The Chelmsford For You podcast with Will and Sarah, an exclusive look into all things Chelmsford.
Here we are in one of the suites of County Hotel with Louis, the Deputy Manager. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys today?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
So comfy.
Yeah, it is very nice, isn't it?
This is really nice. I'm like chilled, relaxed.
Recently found out this is actually a sofa bed.
Yes.
Let's talk more about the room that we're in right now. This is one of the suites that you have here, popular with brides and that sort of thing because it's got the lounge and the bedroom area. Talk us through the different rooms you have and some of the new stuff you've got.
Yes, so absolutely. So as a hotel, we have quite a different variety of rooms. So this is our suite, as you said correctly. We also have another suite. So we have 2 suites in total. And then we have an assortment of single rooms.
Okay.
We have premium rooms that are bigger rooms, so with massive king size beds and all of that. I would say that it's the perfect room to relax for a day.
Yeah.
Then we do have our normal standard bedrooms, and we have standard rooms with balconies overlooking the town. We have just refurbed one of our main buildings on the side of the hotel. We have now added 2 apartments.
Yeah, we were just talking about this. I think that's such an exciting progress of the hotel, isn't it? And obviously you mentioned more to come as well.
Yes.
And that's the direction.
Yeah, absolutely. So the idea is that by 2030, the hotel does reach about 100 bedrooms. We are at 58 right now.
Oh, wow.
We do see that there's a look for Chelmsford for people just coming for leisure, and that's why we thought, well, let's invest. We have done it. It has been going quite well, way better than what we were expecting, which is really, really good to see. We have added 8 bedrooms there in total, so making our stock now 58 from the 50 that we had a couple of years ago. That's fantastic, and it's still the same type of occupancy, and the numbers just increase, which is really, really good to see.
And I think this is one of the things, right? Already looking ahead to 2030, that vision for the future of Chelmsford, the city. One of the things that I would say as perception of County Hotel is that you do really embed in that community and future for Chelmsford, because it's nearly 100 years that the hotel's been running and built here, right?
Yes, absolutely. So it was built in 1927. So in about 2 years will be the big 100.
Big celebration.
Which is very, very...
Opening, weren't you?
Every time.
My head went, I've got to say it, but I really...
But it is very exciting. We will have something important happening on that time. Of course, we still have 2 years to plan, so there's still quite a lot of time ahead. But it is very important. It is a building that has been here for a long time. We do consider ourselves a pillar of the community. We do try to be there for the community. Try to engage with people. Go to a lot of community events, and putting our name out there to the Chelmsford people. We're literally just off town centre, so it's fantastic.
Well, it really shows. I mean, it's an independent building, independent business and hotel that's been running for nearly 100 years. So you are 100% doing something right.
Yes, absolutely.
And obviously we're going to be trying some of the food later with the afternoon tea.
Some of the award-winning food.
Award-winning, which leads us very nicely onto, this hotel has won so many.
Yes, so the hotel has won, and we're very proud. We have won many, many awards. So we are a 4-star hotel by the AA. Visit England. Visit England actually gave us a Food Accolade Award, so it is that our food is really, really good.
That's in the Samphire restaurant,
That's
right?
in our Samphire restaurant. So we do have our Samphire restaurant and our Rainsford bar downstairs. Both of them very different from each other, of course.
Yeah.
But the restaurant has won many food awards as well.
And can I just quickly ask here, Louis, with the restaurant and the bar, is that just for hotel guests or can people come in?
No, anyone can come in. We're more than welcome to take any walk-ins and outside bookings. So it's not, there is that misconception that hotel restaurants and hotel bars are just for hotel guests. We're not. We always have our doors open, so it's any person is more than welcome to come to the hotel.
Amazing. Okay.
Maybe an idea to give them a call and book before you do pop down, or check
Yes,
availability, of
absolutely.
course. Because it can be, depending on the time of year, it can be very busy here, obviously.
Yes, absolutely. Mother's Day, for example, has just passed. That
Well,
was very, very, very busy.
I can imagine that with the afternoon teas. And one thing I noticed, which I'm assuming we'll have a look in more detail, is that you do a savoury afternoon tea as well, don't you?
Yes.
I'm already thinking ahead for my Father's Day.
Yeah.
My Father's Day booking.
That's how this savory afternoon tea actually
Is
came
it
to
really?
life. So it's a couple of years ago, we were thinking, what should we do for Father's Day? And we decided to create this afternoon tea that was more to the masculine side per se. And it was very savory. So there's mini fish and chips and there's mini sausage rolls and stuff like that. It has become one of our most popular afternoon teas.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it has become very, very popular, which is very, very good to see.
Yeah, it's that style of eating of little things, little bits of everything. Picky bits, as we call it. Picky bits in the UK.
Fish tapas.
But yeah, exactly. But that's really popular. I'm glad that you've done that, because Mother's Day, it's quite a common thing. Oh, let's do afternoon tea or something like that. Yeah. Father's Day, it's a little bit more difficult. But if you get, the bloke's afternoon tea.
Yes, exactly. That was our main idea behind it. And it did go very well. On the year that we launched it about 2 years ago. So on the year that we launched, it was fantastic. Even on Father's Day, it was very, very popular. And we then said to ourselves, maybe we are onto something here. And we just continued with it. And when we continued with it, it just made sense because, I'm more of a savory kind of guy. But there may be people that are more of a...
I think a lot of people are, everyone loves a sweet treat, but it's. I do think savoury is a winner, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So obviously we've got the Samphire restaurant, the rooms, and such a variety of rooms as well to suit different price points. But another thing, Louis, to talk about with the County Hotel is you offer a lot of kind of business, corporate, conference events as well, don't you? Because there isn't a huge amount of places around Chelmsford that offers those facilities. So it's really good to see that here.
Yeah, so we do have 5 conference rooms, varying from size.
Yeah.
Our smallest one goes to 8 people. The biggest one goes to 150. And you are correct. There is not a lot of variety in town centre for the kind of corporate clientele that we also need in Chelmsford to improve the businesses. So we do have 5 conference rooms. They're occupied majority of the week, which is fantastic to see. We not only do it for corporates, we also do many type of different events, christenings, weddings. We have done a lot of it. Our afternoon tea that we talked about, it's very, very popular for a private event as well. It's all depends on what people want and what people are trying to do.
It's got baby shower written all over it, that hasn't it? Little afternoon tea.
Yes, there is a private afternoon tea package that is a baby shower package. So it's very, very interesting that you touch it. See, great minds think alike. It's always like that. But we do have 5 conference rooms and we use them very nicely for what they are supposed to be, not only for conferences, but for private dining, for events. We don't consider ourselves a wedding venue, but if people have a small wedding, it is the perfect venue for that because you don't need to have 150 guests. You have 20. We have the room that can accommodate you for 20 people, but a lot of places do not have that. And we are very proud that we do have them. They have been refurbed as well recently, and the refurb will continue on the hotel, which is very, very good to see. It is very, very difficult, but it is very, very good to see.
Old building, I can imagine it
absolutely.
is. But I noticed as soon as I came in, actually, like the redecoration and refurb, it's smelling great downstairs as well. So there's obviously been, not that it didn't before, but when you just walk in and you're like,
it's one of those we saw
like the fragrance system.
Yeah, so we thought that it was a really, really nice idea to have those fragrance systems. So we had it on Christmas, smelling as Christmas when you come inside.
Nice.
So now it smells, I believe it's pine, not completely sure. And that's the idea that we went to. I was like,
seasonal.
Let's be very seasonable. Maybe if it smells like a gingerbread latte, people will go and have a gingerbread latte. Who knows?
It's smart and it's really appealing as well. I think smell is a hugely underestimated thing. You often see somebody and say, oh, you smell great or something like that. But if you can make a venue smell something fantastic, then it's a no-brainer as well. Definitely. And of course, if you can make it smell like freshly baked goods, it's even better, which we smelled earlier on as we walked in, didn't we?
I was going to say that probably leads us quite nicely on to saying, can we go downstairs and eat the afternoon tea now?
Absolutely. I hope you enjoy it. It is a fantastic afternoon tea. Like Will said, it is an award-winning afternoon tea. Hope you enjoy it and have a great time.
Sounds perfect. Right, let's get straight downstairs and let's get into it. So here we are with the award-winning afternoon tea.
Smells amazing.
At Rainsford Bar. I'm going to run through quickly, Sarah, some of the things that you can see in front of you. If you'd like to take your pick,
I'm
you'll need
gonna
that.
go straight in, get
So
myself
we have
ready.
got a selection of sandwiches, including roast chicken, beef pastrami, smoked salmon. We've also got some raspberry and yogurt mousse, some salted caramel macarons, brownies, pistachio and coffee shoe buns. We've got scones. Chef baked.
We
warm
have to have a
scones,
whole
of
conversation
course.
around the scones when we get there.
Do this.
But you just, it's a bow.
Yeah, but I don't want to. It
How you
looks
do your
nice.
shoelaces.
I don't have Velcro. All Velcro.
So I'm going to go and try one of the roast, what was it? Roast chicken and thyme
Roast chicken
mayo?
and lemon thyme mayo sandwiches. So this, we found out today, great news, has won an award from afternoontea.co.uk
Yep.
for, I think it's an excellence award for service. They were, what do you call it when it's incognito? What do they call it?
Is it like mystery shopped?
Mystery shopped.
Yeah.
And they won this award for it. How was that? Fantastic.
Really good.
Okay, where should I start? I'm going to start savoury. I think I'm going to go for the pastrami and
yeah, that
horseradish
looks nice.
because I'm a bit of a fan myself, you know.
It's worth mentioning as well, actually. Obviously, this is the traditional afternoon tea that we've got here. However, we did see on the menu that they do a savoury afternoon tea as well, because I know some people are that way inclined. Like my dad would be perfect for a savoury afternoon tea. So you've got your sandwiches, a little mini croque monsieur on there. But then instead of like the scones and stuff, oh no, they're still on there. But you've got sausage rolls, mini fish and chips, chorizo, Scotch egg, which sounds unbelievable.
I love a Scotch egg.
Yeah, same. But yeah, there are a couple of other sweet treats on there just to finish off.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more savoury. So I'll have to come back with my father.
Of course,
Maybe
yeah, savoury
Father's
man. Oh yeah, which is not far away now.
No?
Yeah, we just had Mumsy Day, didn't we? So now it's Daddy Day, Father's Day. Right, okay.
What are you going?
The ongoing, I mean, just want to check these jams, see what we got here. Are they all strawberries?
I don't know.
They are all strawberries, okay, that's fine.
Tiptree, obviously.
I'm happy with the
Local.
strawberry jam. I'm going to grab one of these scones, or scone.
Oh, you've
depends
gone
where you're from.
fruit.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, a scone's a
I'm
scone to
going
me.
plain.
How you make it is obviously the key.
Okay, go on. Are you a jam or cream first?
Well, it's all about logic, right? Now, obviously one is thicker than the other.
What's that got to do with it?
If you were to put jam on first
Right.
and then put the clotted cream on top,
Yeah.
the cream would just move around. You wouldn't be able to spread it because it's already... But if you put the clotted cream on first, like, look how thick that is. It's like a scoop of ice cream.
Well, let me tell you,
Am I wrong?
you're wrong.
Oh, God.
Can you remember which way round it is? Because one's like Devon and one's Cornwall, isn't it?
Oh, no, I have
The
no
way-
idea. I don't know where
the
I
way
am,
round you
Sarah.
do it. We're in Chelmsford at the County Hotel,
Yeah, that's a good
Rainsford
point.
Road. Hence the Rainsford Bar.
Makes sense.
But I'm a jam first, and I can't remember which way round that makes me.
We'll have to put the answer below.
Yeah, maybe we need to see in the comments and do like a vote or something who's which way round it's got to be.
I worry that I've never put enough worry into this about which way round it goes. So you've jammed first.
I'm a jam
See-
first. It's the
see what I'm
natural
saying?
spread.
But look how thick the clotted cream is
And
there.
then the clotted cream is just the like bit on top.
It's a butter, isn't it? It's dairy. It's supposed to
I
be a...
wouldn't say it's a butter.
Are you going for
There are
butter tarts, are
some
you?
crazy people that would do butter and then the jam and cream. I think that's too much.
It's lovely, but I should have carried on with the savoury. There's so many more sandwiches. But the point of us being here, by the way, is to show you that this is available with different afternoon tea options. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you're looking for something a bit more fulfilling, you've got the CFY restaurant as well, so you can pop down to have a luxurious dinner in there.
Yeah, and the food here is absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, the afternoon tea, great. But all of the food here, I've been to several events, like conferences, where they've done a little buffet lunch or a sit-down meal, and it is always top-notch. Even the breakfasts.
What was this one again? The quiche. That is incredible.
That is the
That's like a vegetable...
mini quiche. Doesn't say which one it is.
It's almost like a curried vegetable ice.
it?
Incredible. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go for that after I've I'm going to do savoury, sweet, savoury, sweet.
You've ruined that.
No, I haven't.
You have, and I'll tell you why.
No, don't look now.
But it's not going to taste much different, I don't think. But aesthetically, surely a nest of white cream. What am I talking about? A nest of... But seriously, a nest of white cream with the bright red strawberry or jam of your choice on top. Would you always go strawberry?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going off topic here.
We are.
What's the pricing, please?
Oh, the price point is currently the traditional afternoon tea, £26 per person, and the savoury afternoon tea, £28 per person. And you can also add a little glass of Prosecco if you want.
Very nice indeed. A few bubbles, Sarah.
A few bubbles.
My goodness. Right, okay. Well,
we're going to carry on tucking into this, I think, because there's so much to...
Yeah, I think we could eat this in the next 15 minutes, but we're not going to let you sit there and watch us do it all. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Will Richards. Oh no, she's been Sarah Tupper, and we'll see you on the next one.
The Chumps Are For You podcast with Will and Sarah. Get involved, like, comment and share.